Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you survived the weekend. And hopefully you didn't get them bad storms. We lucked out. But today's video is going to be a little bit different. I got something interesting to talk about. But before I get to that, as you noticed in my last mini videos, I haven't been wearing my bandana. You know why? So I haven't done anything to work up a sweat. Just saying. So let me go ahead and tell you what the video is about. And then let's run that intro. Today's video is about, do we really know who watches us on YouTube? Okay, my son Damien came up to me the other day and says, "Dad, my friend watches your videos." I'm like, really? Now, Damien's little friend, I would imagine, the same age as Damien, 11 or 12 years old. Damien's like, "Yeah, he watches all your videos." So I was like, "Well, does he watch them to see if you're in them?" He says, "Yeah, kind of. But he likes you. He likes your videos." Interesting, huh? See, that just shows you don't really know who watches you out there. Now, this kind of makes me feel good. I know my videos are safe for him to watch. I know there's no cursing in them. At least maybe every now and then I might say a bad word. But I do know for the most part there's no cursing. It's more or less like a family channel. Have you guys ever actually sat down and wondered who watches your videos? I mean, you get the comments, so you might know maybe about 40% of the people that watch your videos, but you don't know everybody. Have you ever actually sat down and wondered, who all watches me? You ever thought of that? You ever think of that? You truly don't know who really watches your videos. It could be anybody. You know, so with that being said, you should think about that. I never really gave it any thought until Damien says, "Dad, my friend watches your videos." I never gave it 1 ounce of a thought who really out there really kind of watches me. I don't know, maybe I should have, but it just never really entered my mind. But then again, if we really know who watched us, would that change the way we would videotape? Would that change our content any? Think about that. Is something to think about, Would that change your content? Now, knowing that a little boy the same age as my son watches me, will that change my content? No. My content could be anything, I come up with many subjects, whatever comes to the head, I put it out there. And the reason I wouldn't change my content is I don't think my content's bad. At least it's suitable for most audience. Now sometimes when I get into a serious video and I'm on a rant, maybe then they can skip it. But most of the times, I have been known in the past to say, if any young ones are watching me, right now skip this part. At least I tried to. Now I do know some of the people watching my videos because they want to see Izzy. Yeah, I knew this. I knew this the whole time. Izzy's a beautiful young lady. She's awesome. And she's a natural. Heck, I don't blame them. Who wants to see a blonde, bearded man like me all the time when every so often you can see a beautiful young lady like my daughter? I don't blame them. We truly don't know who all actually watches us out there. We just don't know. It could be almost anybody. It could be your neighbor. It could be the local police station could be watching you. It could be your brother, sister, aunt, a long relative, or it could be anybody watching you. You just don't know. And the only way you really can know is if they leave a comment. Now, I watch a ton of videos now. I don't leave that many comments. Only if I get a thought, then I leave a comment. Lately, see, I used to comment all the time on the Vlogging Life videos. Adam. Now, I haven't stopped watching him, but I don't leave the comments much because he don't really read them. And every so often, I'll leave a comment thinking maybe he'll read it. But I know Adam doesn't read the comments that much. And so most of the other videos I don't really comment on, but I still watch them. You guys want to know the truth on something? The reason I don't comment much? Back about 2 months ago, I commented on one of my buds' videos. And it was early in the morning. I goofed up on a word, misspelled a couple of them. They took me apart. The trolls nailed me. They did. And so that's kind of why I shy away from comments. I've been commenting on my videos now. At least I've been trying to keep up. Of course, I don't have that many comments. But we really don't know who watches us out there. And if we did know, would we change our content? Leave a comment. Let me know. Would you change your content if you actually knew who all watched you? Would you? Would you change your content if you knew your mom or your father watched your videos? My mom and dad's in heaven, so I ain't got to worry about that. Just saying. But knowing an 11-year-old boy watching me, no, it don't bug me. No. Because I know my videos are okay. They're decent. They're safe enough, you know. I mean, I try to, here's the way I look at it. I try to make a video that only my own son can watch. And I know there's been a few other young ones in the past watch my videos. But anyway, this brings me to my next thing. I'm going to try something new, and it was actually one of my subscribers that watches my videos gave me the idea. Now, one of my subscribers by the name of Burn Trail Boss gave me an idea. Fire prevention plan. Because the other day, as you know in my video, we almost had a fire. So, do I have a fire prevention plan? Not really. I have a tornado prevention plan. Yes, we have a plan in case there's a tornado, but never really a fire. So he was telling me in the comments, Mike, might not be a bad idea. He's right. Something I should think about in case there ever was a fire. Pick a place for all my kids to go, and every step, plan it out, practice it. My son Justin will love that. He hates it when we practice the tornado plan every so often. I was like, okay guys, tornado, and just see what they do. My oldest son hates it when we do this. Well guys, it's starting to get a little warmer. Today is about 51 degrees. So I gathered up all my homemade solar lights. Remember I made these last year. I'm going to see which ones work. And the ones that don't work, I'm just going ahead and undo them and put them back underneath the sink, the mason jars. Plus, this is out of the yard. I'm going to see if this still works. I don't think it will. So I'm hoping to get more like this and then put them out. The homemade solar lights, learn to speak, Mike. The homemade solar lights did work all last year. They did very well. It's just they've been out all winter, and they had just been through one heck of a cold winter. So it was fun while I made them. But I kind of want the other ones. They light up better, and they seem to even get better sunlight in areas like my walkway. Let me show you. See, my walkway down there doesn't get that much sun, especially when the leaves get on the trees. So I need something that will still get the sun and light up. And I do believe the bigger solar lights do that. I know the homemades didn't do so well. What I would have to do every night or every day, bring them up here, let them get the sun here, then put them out at the evening time. That got to be a pain in the butt. Yep, back to the thought that we don't really know who watches our videos. I remember many times going to a store or even getting into Pal Talk or quite a few things. I would run across people and say, hey, I watched your last video. And I sit there and I was like, I didn't know you watched my videos. So we truly don't know. It's interesting. Now, the next couple days, I'm hoping we get a warm enough day because I'm wanting to do my new intro and I'm wanting to do my new outro. Now, my outro, I should have held off. I should hold off till we at least get leaves on the trees, but I don't know. I guess that'd kind of be a spring intro without the leaves. Maybe I'll redo it again, maybe this summer. I want to get rid of the winter one. I want to do another spring one. And maybe change it up a little bit too. But I got a really cool intro lined up. It's short, but it should be really cool if I could just put it together just right. Now you guys remember when I had the shirts made up, right? The One BubbaMike One shirts. I've had them about a month and a half. Can you believe I've already got a hole in one? Let's see. Somewhere right through here, there's a little hole. Yeah. If that don't show you how cheap these are, or were, but yet I paid a fortune for them. Well, it seems like a fortune. Yeah, a hole, and they're not even a month and a half old. Or, that's all the older they are. Yeah, that stinks. So needless to say, when I do get more shirts one day, it's going to be from a different place. Yeah, because, nah. Now, I've been following the rules. You're supposed to turn the shirts inside out, and you're supposed to wash them in cold, and you ain't supposed to dry them. And that's how I've been watching them. And they still ended up with the dang hole. Go figure, right? Well, guys, this is pretty much it for today. I want to touch base on, do we really know who watches our videos? We got some warm days coming up, and I'm hoping to get some really cool videos done. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, come on, let's get out of here and wonder. Next time you make that next video, just sit there and ask yourself, I wonder who watches me. And if you think of that and you actually knew, would you change the content? Something to think about. Come on, let's get out of here, guys.
If you liked today's video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. Why not? You do know sometimes we have okay videos. Sometimes. Until next time, guys. Oh, what the hell? Let's get out of here.